Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Так, что дальше? А, точно. Нет, стоп. Сюда. Разве я на этом остановился? Закрыто. Разве она не здесь должна быть? Что-то забыл. Вот она. Перепутал двери.
Zach, okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. The perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was. First things first, we'd better let poor Nick go. На этом надо было заканчивать. Previously during the investigation. Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Welcome, York. The killings 50 years ago. raging as though insane.
Quite a story.
York, I told you, it's nothing more than local folklore.
What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer.
York, we found Thomas.
Zach. Okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. Perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Погоня.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Вроде догоняется.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Куда он делся?
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Райан Зандермарка.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Daddy? 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 Are you okay?
Привет. Собака еще с чем-то здесь.
You are waiting here for someone, aren't you?
The person you are waiting for will be here soon.
Потом посмотрю. Я что посмотрел Стражи Галактики, спешл рождественский, что-то как-то не очень.
Grandpa, wake up! Grandpa, hey!
Oh, Emily. Sorry, my dear, I must have fallen asleep.
That's enough napping for today. Tell me the rest of the story.
Yes, of course. That was our promise, wasn't it? Before I continue on, though, I've got a little gift I want to give you.
Wow. It's pretty.
Consider it a protective charm, like a signpost. It will help to lead you through your life.
A signpost?
One day, my dear, you will find out one of the truths of this world. That the world is filled with contradiction and inequality. When that day comes, how you respond, what you do, that will be the instant that determines the value of your life. This pendant will show you the way in that moment.
The value of my life?
Yes, dear, the value of your life. I have faith that you will grow up into a woman who can make the right choices. Do you understand, Emily?
Я не понимаю. Ну, к финалу идем, да. Не прям сейчас он будет, но близко.
We come toward the climax.
Сейчас посидеть,
As the angel
болтать.
said, I was soon fated to meet him. What do you think of those dreams, Zach? So I do care for Emily. What about you? We
Что,
should
босс-файты
take
будут?
this opportunity and talk about this a bit.
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't
Финальный
have
финал.
found this place, would you? Now, how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed. That's why I've been able to stay in business, too. Although we have Willie to thank for finding this room, I suppose. He's got a
собака
great
была.
nose. Clever, too. He'd be a great businessman if he wanted to be. I owed you guys one anyway, and I owed York big time, too. You guys
Да,
didn't
прикольно,
tell
чувак.
anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out. Is there anything I can do?
Kason, I appreciate the offer. But this is a police matter. You can leave everything to us from here.
Oh, well, okay.
George, look. These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Carol's been missing since the bar closed last night.
Кэрол пропала
This
ещё.
town will be deserted if this keeps up.
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Emily, let's focus on looking for York. I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
Потом вечером посмотрю. Прям что-то правда интересно.
Hey, Willie, of course! You can track his scent, can't you, boy? What do you think, officers? Let him help you out,
Где,
why
ну,
don't you?
видосик, который
Oh,
скинул.
he'd make a fine police dog.
I told you we don't need...
Sounds good, Kason. We need all the help we can get. Come
Сейчас
on,
он
George.
толстый
Let's
бегать
let
будет.
them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be...
All right. Let's have them help.
Thank you, George.
But one thing. With York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And York would give me hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
I think we're missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you, George. We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force, Deputy Willie.
Самому долго и только все покупать. Я только чуть-чуть его на Твиче видел, этот импакт.
Let's get rolling then.
Okay, I'm counting on you, Willie.
Сука, главное, чтобы вылетов не было.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
Он еще бегает. Ну давай, собак, дальше. Нельзя с ним в одной скорости бежать. Полностью не отставай. Бежать вроде до хера. Ух ты, нихера себе. Если у людей целится минус, какой, блин, я собаку потерял. Он шар для боулинга.
Hey, where are you going? Deputy Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
Дурак, я за собакой бежал.
He can be a little selfish, but he's a good dog. He stayed with me all this time, through all the good and the bad.
How long have you been together?
Oh, we go back a long time. I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
I had a dog when I was small, too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know. He hated being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say. It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did
Кстати,
that.
да, может, это
Made me
отсылка.
feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed, well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why they're always happy. I'm
Игра
positive
13-го.
that Even if man perishes off the
Или
face of
нет,
the
это
earth, dogs, why, they'll
директорская, ну
just
где-то
carry on.
10-х,
Regardless.
11-х, 12-х
They
как
see
раз.
everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what
Типа была
humans
обычная, потом сделали
Кейси.
директор's cut.
Oh, look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
Ну он как бы тоже продавец. Он всякими саженцами торгует. Но у него в руке есть одно. Сейчас мы сидим с завязанными глазами.
Thomas, I know that you're there. Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
Why, thank you, York.
Чего
You're
так
so
близко?
kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time.
Он
And
уже
since
по
then,
реке женском ходит.
I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Вот такой вот он.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways.
Она японская, это нормально.
Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
А, походка какая. Да, потом убьем его и нормально все будет. Убежали спортсмены. Как, куда же? Ой, ништяк телефон. Это ты еще пропустил, когда без завязанных глаз он такой был. Или мы куда? Это участок? Мы в участок пробежали.
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh, no, it's just... I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's... Well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, You got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something. Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
Ну да, еще этот есть сериал «Пацанки», его смотрят. Там тоже говорят нормальные мужики. Вон опять к Томасу.
Zach, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas
он не
is
зайдет
certainly
даже.
a great cook. It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach? Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town. To fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why does God test us so, I wonder? That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
Это и в обратную сторону бывает. На парней похоже. Я до ТикТока еще не дорос.
It's only a hunch now, but I don't think Nick killed Diane.
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, pretty close. Sure, some people might have moral issues about it all, but I'd like to think that I knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up art. I'd make a face, boring. And she'd always say, "You're so different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent."
Sounds like something she'd say.
Nick was one of the few people who she could talk to, And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent, more horrifying. Diane's voice sounded different, too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was saying.
You told York all this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something like that. Let's go then, and catch Diane's killer.
Болезни всякие интересные. Сейчас в Китае тоже неплохие. А это в этом фильме «Вспомнить все» со Шварценеггером. А я не помню, в ремейке была такая или не была. Когда кожа в херню превращается. Вилли, пошли. Там телефон рядом. Пойдем. Сука. А потом можно находить и говорить, я Грут.
About Emily.
Опять он.
Don't you feel almost nostalgic looking at her? I don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a woman before. No, I'm wrong. It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach? Anyways, I was very surprised when she came to my hotel room. Not in a funny way, don't get me wrong. It was really exciting, though. I thought I heard my heart thumping inside, you know? It's inappropriate during an investigation. Right, Zach?
Может, она не такая частая, поэтому никто не пытается ее вылечить. Типа из больших фармкомпаний. Бежим к телефону. Сука, закрыл телефон. Только гнилой внутри. Туда к часам бежим. Толстого забыли.
Deputy Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
Сам отстал. Ну, докеры они такие. У меня всего 7000 часов в доте. Я выздоравливаю. Чего? Я уже много лет не играю.
Are you close to the Ingrams?
No, I mean, well, I always say hi when I see them at their store.
Don't you think they make a wonderful family?
I guess so. Including Jim, I suppose they do.
Indeed they do. The ideal family, I'd say. You know that I look after Isaac and Isaiah pretty often, right? They talk a lot when I take them out. Yesterday, Mama and Papa, and this morning, Grandpa, always about their family. Just listening to them makes me feel so happy. I don't have any brothers, you know. Maybe I'm a little jealous of those two. That's why when I come here, I always pay them a visit. Greenvale is really like a second home to me.
I can tell.
Deputy Willie's calling
Это
again.
просто ли дома?
Enough about me. Let's get going.
Потому что я иногда смотрю дотеровские игры профессионалов. Столько вещей, столько скиллов, столько новых героев.
I see Emily's face.
Ни
When
хера
I first
непонятно.
met her on the bridge, she looked so dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Eating steak at the diner. Giving me directions in the car. The horror on her face in the gallery. And that coffee she made. And it's like she's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach, let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Что там сложного? Я бы в доту на геймпаде попробовал поиграть, но там только управлять камерой можно. Это в играх, которые смотришь. По идее, второй на геймпаде играл много. Plus 500. что там? Про дождевика у нас будет и... Что
Hey,
мы
where are you
разобраться?
going?
Отчет
Deputy
от столпу.
Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
Хотя там последние геймпады классные, вот. Я только 360-го пользовал.
Willie, York is nearby?
Good job, Willie. Can we stop running now, please?
Сука. Мы уже добежали. Ну да, бегает с травкой, всех угощает. Не, ну про это максимум эту Соньку, что там эксклюзивы прикольные были. Uncharted на ПК выходит, Last of Us, наверное, тоже.
Hey, so we took the long route here. You weren't playing with us, were you?
George, we found out where York is. George? George! Kaysen, I'm going in alone.
Hey, you didn't forget what George said.
No, I haven't. And that's why you get to stay out here and keep trying to contact him. I'm just going to check things out. I'll stay out of danger.
Да, должен быть он везде.
Trust me.
Даже на свече.
Okay, if you say so. I'll take care of this here.
По идее, в VR, наверное, интересно. Только в VR там двигаться же. Все какими-то рывками, телепортами. Так у них заканчивается, они даже этот God of War новый, конечно, выпускают, но на ПК. Старую бы трилогию. Я когда-то проходил. Вот, в этом, да, сейчас смысл Соньки.
Freeze!
Он побегал от с Форестом, те
Stop
тоже
right
херня
there!
мерещится.
Stop! What the hell?
У Xbox что интересного есть? Gears of War я первый играл, не понравилось. Halo даже смотреть скучно. Halo.
York, Emily is here. Time to say goodbye then.
Thomas, let me tell you one more time. It's not too late.
Сколько там игры стоят?
I can help you. Just untie me and let me go. If you don't, the situation will be irreversible, unfixable.
York, no situation is reversible. Didn't you know that? Everyone, everything proceeds along a path preordained by fate. Goodbye then. I wonder who'll be the next person to open this door. Well, whoever that person is will be the one to decide your fate.
Zach,
это
what was I supposed to say?
Нью-Йорк будет с ним сражаться.
All I can do now is wait.
Так, идите вы нахер все дружно. Я не посмотрел, может там где-то телефон в начале был. Сука, не пройти. не знаю, что в Хэллу посмотрел, отвечаю, херня какая-то. И оружие неприятные некоторые. Блять, растворись ты уже. Пока новый не выйдет. Блять, еще один. Так. Это что? Аптечка. Ну сейчас же Nvidia там что-то понапридумывала с этими отражениями или всякой херней. Еще графенистей все. Даже портал первый какой-то обновленный есть.
You sure took your time.
Вот, да, как оно называется? RTX.
Thomas, you've got nowhere to run now. Just surrender yourself.
Emily, I've been waiting for you.
Where's York? Is he okay?
He's quite the handsome one, isn't he? I liked him the
Так у них там
moment I
новые
saw him.
видюхи тоже 4080 или
He
4090.
likes someone else, of course. Who do you think that is?
I'm asking you if he is okay. Answer me.
Ну, либо Ведьмак 3 там какое-то переиздание
He
делают.
is handsome. But me and Carol, we love not him, but a different person. My lovely Jean.
Cut the crap. Do you know what you're doing?
Why, yes, I do. All too well. Far better than you do, I think. You know nothing about yourself, nor this town.
Не-не-не, делают какое-то с обновленным графеном.
Please don't make me shoot you.
Я там сравнение с ним, что
You're
ты
a
видел.
silly, sad little woman. We're heading for devastation. All of us. And no one can stop it.
Там типа не просто SweetFX сверху установили. Или RTX добавили.
Oh, Thomas. You're sick. But there's still time. We can get you help. I'll help you.
You're too kind, Emily. As kind as a goddess. That's why he likes you. This town is soiled. And only you are shining in it.
That's right, Thomas. Let's just leave here together.
It was so much better back then. We had so much fun.
Нет, не будет.
Emily, that was before you came.
Ну, только если у Томаса.
I won't let you have him. You filthy pig!
Сука, с такой камерой попробуй, блять, в него попади. Скачет, блять. Остановись. Зачем ради хэппи-энда в конце?
This is
Ай,
good.
сука, там. Ну, будут новые дорожать.
This.
Блин, где этот придурок?
Take this.
Куда ты, сука, ускакал? Пойти нельзя. Вон ты где стоишь. Убил?
You won't have it your way. I won't let you take him. I'll show you how serious I am. I'll turn you into hamburger meat.
Вот это злодей, конечно. Хотя не, рано птички. Ой, сука, где прицел?
You're gonna die, Emily. This
Ай,
is
F было.
good.
Томас, сука.
Emily.
Куда ты улетел? Ну прям очень хороший новый. Дохера стоит.
You're gonna die, Emily.
Сука. Кью вообще, хера себе. Блин, просто в него попасть не могу. Ты чё не в старый Call of Duty 2? Вот эта вот игра.
You.
Наконец-то.
Thomas, don't make me shoot again. Surrender and turn yourself in.
Emily.
Thomas.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's
Надо
enough,
Сегу покупать
Thomas.
для такого.
Just come over here.
Emily, I just... I hate you so much. Die, you skanky swine. You stinky mutt. Get away. Get away
Собаку.
from... Get off.
Да это нормально, это 9 работает. Или ты на клаве без клик. Ну, блин. Ну, короче, туда попал. Вот, молодец. Нож выронил и поймал. Да, собак жив.
Oh! Is that Thomas hanging there? Oh my god. He
Я
looks
проти
like a
9.
strung up turkey. Zach, was that a gunshot? I hope nothing terrible has happened.
Собаки. Понял. Она слишком старая.
Hey, Willie. Are you here with your owner?
Что, собак развяжут? Нет еще. Это был не настоящий маньяк. Так, сохраниться есть. Да нахер она нужна? Она ж неинтересна. А я вспомнил, как чувака зовут Пол Мактавиш, по-моему. Ну, фамилия не тоже, а имя Соул.
Hey!
York! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Got to spend some quality time with Zach. I heard gunshots. Did you get our man?
York.
Уже уже четвертый. За слово
Thomas is
поиграть.
dead. I shot him. He tried to kill me.
Thomas. I suppose that this is the fate you talked about. But Emily, what about the murderer?
I just told you I had to shoot Thomas.
Thomas's actions may have surprised you, I understand that. But our job is to catch the killer, isn't it? You didn't let the killer get away.
York, are you saying that Thomas was not responsible for the murders?
What? That makes no sense.
Блин, проморгал субтитры.
Emily, are you out of your mind? Thomas was certainly neck deep in this. But he didn't kill the girls. He has concrete alibis for all 3 murders. He also doesn't have the reverse peace symbol on his back. These are basic facts that for sure you haven't forgotten.
Then who?
I need you to be strong, Emily. If Thomas is not the killer, then there is only one other possibility. The only one with free access to the department files and doesn't have an alibi at the time of the killings. Love G himself.
George? George is the killer? And since when did you start thinking this?
I wasn't sure to start with, but you saw the pictures, right? In that secret room in Carol's bar. That was when I became 100% positive.
But George didn't have the tattoo on his back.
Ah, right. He doesn't have a tattoo on his back. But there is a pattern there.
What do you mean?
Emily, I'm not saying that the pattern was the tattoo. Remember what Harry said. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. And George's back is a perfect example.
Hey, you two! Could you explain this so I can understand what's going on?
Emily, come in.
Emily here. I've rescued Agent York from the clock tower.
Сейчас субтитры
Thomas is
зачитаю.
dead. I was forced to shoot him.
I see. And you two are both all right?
York is a little weak, but we're heading back to the department now.
Да-да-да, там какой-то другой мужик. Или он был Мактавиш?
I'll do the same.
Снайпер, который, да, главный.
Emily, George is a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yes.
Then what we are about to do is going to be tough to deal with. Are you willing to go through with this?
York, I'm deputy sheriff.
Это в Припяти, я
This
знаю
might be
только
a
что
small town, but I take pride in that. It's
солдаты
my
рядом
duty to
наступали.
make sure that we catch all the bad guys in Greenvale.
Even if it means facing an end that I would never have hoped for.
Okay. Then let's get moving. This case is going to end at the sheriff's department.
Да, в 4 и в Modern Warfare 2 Соуп, это, по-моему, он с тобой вместе где-то по ледникам в качестве на снегоходах уезжают.
Let's go with him. Chickening out now would be like leaving after eating the appetizers.
Что-то еще во второй было. Не могу вспомнить. Тоже вроде где-то в снежном уровне.
Emily, I'm going in from the front. You secure the back.
Okay.
What should I do?
Kaysen, stay at the entrance.
No, don't cut me out now. If this was a movie, I'd be some minor nameless character. And I thought I was the cheerful sidekick that helps solve
почти
the
финал.
case.
Нужно победить маньяка. По идее, может, на неделе. Вот шутерок. Близко. Надо убить маньяка, и потом еще что-то там с другим маньяком будет с прошлого.
Zach, I thought we might get a warm welcoming.
У меня не заезженные, там новые хейсты купил. Так, вот телефон есть? Нету? Рот преисподней. Да не интересно эти колотить. Коридорные шутаны в Half-Life интереснее. Но я его уже раз 5 проходил. Но у меня-то не все. Переодеться. Так. А, бля, птички. Патроны взять. А нет, тоже не кайф. Этого. Стоп, у меня пистолет лежит. Нахер он нужен? Хорошо. Не, сегодня, думаю, только это закончить. Наконец. Ключ от тайной комнаты. Сейчас к Гарри Поттеру пойдем. Надо вот пару сюжетных закончить. Там уже сетевое что-нибудь поинтереснее будет. Ключ от камеры 1. Так, а с какой стороны дверь была? Вот это получается. Йо, сколько вас. Сука, ты живой был? А руки в рот. Ты, походу, тут бесконечно. Пятнышки не исчезают. Четыре. И еще один тут. Отражение. Маленькая аптечка. Две двери еще. Давай, выходи уже. 6, вам третьего не хватает еще. Не было. Пятнышки исчезли, лопата. Ключика нету? третий, да, вот походу ты, да. Скриншотки можешь сделать. Неожиданность. А стабилизаторы могут понадобиться. Секунду. Это нужная. Хера полезно. Я нужный ключ не нашел. У тебя ключ есть? Есть. А ты пропустил. Телефон в камере очень удобно. Ладно. И все кончилось. Патроны. Ага. Дальность, высокая скорость.
Carol!
На потолке.
Carol! Are you okay? George. George did this to you. Thomas. He's dead.
Сестра его.
I shot him. I had to. Carol? Carol?
Kaysen! Kaysen, quick!
И были вовремя. Это монстров и все.
Previously.
Ой, прям до конца надо. Целую дверь открыл.
Bullseye. Great. Yes. Nice shot. Great. Amazing.
Ага.
Rush to the hospital. She needs a full stomach and liver cleansing.
York, you need to come too. She needs...
No, I have to take care of something here.
But I can't take her alone.
Please, Kaysen.
Okay, I'll do it. Fast. But if something happens, don't blame me, okay?
Just go!
I haven't been this emotional in a long, long time. Can you tell, Zach?
Конечно.
Previously.
В какой комнате ящик с патронами был?
So, Zach, I'm thinking of asking Emily out for dinner once this is all over. Nothing too fancy, just somewhere where we can relax. You know what? Nick's Diner might be a good idea. I think I owe him a nice big tip, too.
В какую сторону побежал?
Great. Nice shot. Great. Amazing. Nice shot. Amazing.
Так, где нож? Смотреть. Томас. И толку. Тормашками в этом заключен некий смысл. Так, еще раз. Дверь заклинила. Способ открытия. Полезно. Пойдем следом. Так, судьба порой так жестоко. Зачем этот кекс? К чему? Плюшка для гольфа. Перепол загрузку. Следующий бой уже близко. Телефон бы где-нибудь. Понадобится ключ. Я же его нигде не нашел. Хорошая комната. Все собрал сразу. Это мелкое забыл просто. Так, еще раз. Опять вы. Тут одна, надеюсь. Иди ты нахер. Опять у тебя еще. И еще одна. Посчитайте, сколько выстрелов надо. Я в какую сторону шел? Допутка. Не тратим патроны на это. Еда не нужна, так сами сгорите. Калатка. Так, пора покончить с легендой. Что-то там. Что в этой стороне? Не голоден. Так, подожди, с этой стороны. Просто пробежать. Интересно, конечно. Сука. Ох ты, пизданул. Ты что ли такой? Не нажал. Какая из вас может быть открытая? Ты. Отдыхать вроде не хочется, раздеваться не надо. Чем может лес? Полечится? Чуть-чуть. Урон очень низкий.
Welcome to Greenvale, Agent Francis York Morgan.
I finally got to see the real Greenvale. I knew you country folk were shy. It took you long enough to show me who you really are.
York, this is a wonderful and powerful town. Especially when it is raining.
I always get depressed when it rains, especially in this town.
This town has two great treasures. Do you know what they are, York?
Those seeds are one of them. But I don't think they deserve to be called a treasure.
An ordinary man like you could never appreciate their true value. But you'll agree with my selection on the second treasure anyway.
I don't disagree with treasure number 2. Emily sparkles like a precious gem.
This town changed since she came here. The goddess from the city gave us the fruit of knowledge and gave us sin. When I first saw her, I realized I was such a fool. A fool for being satisfied by the petty girls from this countryside town.
George, I agree you were a fool, and you are a fool, even now.
Shut it, York! You're the fool here. Becky, Diane, and Carol. They all died right in front of you. You couldn't save even one of them. Not even one. You're the worthless fool here, and that's what proves it. But me, unlike you, I am strong. I have power. My mother taught me the strong, who can overpower others, is always correct and right. My mother stepped on my face with her stiletto heels because she had power. And when her heel pierced my cheek, I learned to respect her. Since then, I obtained power of my own and found my own disciples. I became divine. All I need now is that goddess of fate and grab her with my hands. I want Emily in her stiletto heels.
You're out of your mind. The goddess won't smile for you anymore, George.
York, have you ever shot down a deer? Oh, it's so different from shooting a man. Deer hunting is great. They can be erotic creatures. Those black eyes, firm hips, and slender legs. Hunting is a sign of power, especially deer hunting. Did you know, York? From time to time, there's a family of deer that comes down to the graveyard. I shot them full of bullets, and they still remain standing. First, I thought they were zombies, but when I snuck up on one and cut its stomach out, I found the truth.
Красные
The
семена.
red seeds. Those seeds made those deer invincible.
George, no Olympics for you. You'll fail the doping test. You'd be good food for wild animals, though.
Shut your crap, York. I have these seeds because I chose them. Give it to me, and that proves my divinity.
This is the mark my mother gave me. Proof of power. The red tree.
The red tree? You've got that all wrong, George. That's the mark of child abuse.
That's no use, York. Carol's death gave me eternal strength.
4 их точно. Ритуала.
It's surging through my body. I can no longer be killed. York, aren't you honored? You'll be the first to congratulate me for my new powers.
В спину стрелять надо, да? Сука, реально непробиваемый.
Going to crush you. What's wrong? You're slow, city boy. You think you're so clever? I've got many more, New York. I'm the chosen one.
Долго-долго-долго.
I'm the chosen one. I've got many more, York. You think you're so clever? I've got many more, York. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one.
Все выиграли, да?
I'm the chosen one. Going to crush you. Going to crush you.
Ой,
You think you're so clever? I've got many more. Getting Anna and Becky involved was all too easy. Carol and Thomas built a secret club for me. All we had to do was tell them about it, and they were giddy to join us immediately. That's where I used the seeds on Anna and Becky. Amazing results, let me tell you. They went berserk, like cats in heat. Anna, especially, enjoyed the seeds. So I made my decision. She would be the first sacrifice for my immortality.
George, your poetic prose is a bit confusing. Let me reword this so it makes sense. You chose Anna as your first victim, so you could be a first-degree murderer. And you framed Thomas so it looked like he did it.
You saw him, didn't you? All made up. Poor fellow.
He knew that he was only being treated as a substitute for Emily. He knew that. And Carol knew too. But they played along with your sick games.
Oh my, you're making me cry. He's the one who told me about the Raincoat Killer. About how to become divine, too.
Именно он?
He didn't believe any of it. But when he told me, it all made sense. Why was I born in such a run-down dump? Why did my mother beat me every day? Why didn't Emily want me? All these things were just preparing me for something more. Ultimate power! Ah!
Анимешник.
With an imagination like that, you belong in the zoo. Hollywood Zoo.
Time to get serious, York.
Не стал.
Kneel before me, York. Why?
Все, понял. Продолжаем.
Why? Mama, I didn't do anything bad. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I have to apologize to Anna tonight. I know I did it with you, but still, I didn't do anything wrong. You know who it was. He's the one who made me do all this. He's the one that gave me the wonderful present. and it filled me with confidence. And that was when I realized that I am blessed. York, no you haven't. Right to hold on to it.
You mean this? Why are you so concerned about this locket?
I told you I'm the chosen one. Only the chosen one can own that locket. That's what he told me. Haha! I am special! I am! You puny punk!
No. You're a first-degree murderer. And I'm a federal agent. George, of course you're going to lose.
Он тоже стал статуей. Знак дерева. Средний. А, револьвер, да, тяжелый.
You'll also be able to return back soon. Very soon, you'll be able to go back to where you came from.
Сторону. Вот такого смешного.
You also need to have more fun. I'll play with you a little if you like.
Нет, спасибо.
Expect no praise. You did nothing but your duty.
Francis, well done. I'm sure your father wants to congratulate you.
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to go with your parents yet. There is still something you need to do. Open that envelope.
Agent York, finally you're awake.
How long have I been out?
A whole day, plus 10 hours or so. I wanted to challenge you to a game, but you were asleep.
Emily. Which room is Emily in?
Emily? What, she hurt too? She hasn't come into the hospital.
What? I told Kaysen to bring her here.
Kaysen? Kaysen came. He's the one who brought you here. Which reminds me. He asked me to give you this.
What is it?
I don't know. He just asked me to hand it to you after you woke up. Anyway, you solved the case, right? Hey, do you want to play some chess?
Sorry. I'll have to take a rain check. I have an urgent issue I need to attend to, and I need to leave the hospital. Zach, I have a bad feeling about this. Zach, I'm getting a really bad feeling about all this. I truly believe George was the murderer that we were after, but killing him, of course, does not solve all the murders related to the Red Seeds. I do not know if what Harry said is true at all, but the answer to the mystery of those Red Seeds is here in this town. I'm sure of that.
Вернуться вот этой. Что это было? подписался.
George's house? This is most strange, Zach. I thought this story was all over. But it looks like there's something else before we get to see the ending.
Так, сойдет. Борода вернулась. И основное, можно сюда заглянуть. А, не то нажал. Так, что там?
Zach, it looks like George really had a thing for Emily.
Я обнаружил уже победителя. Привет. Это я вообще не помню. Что нужно было делать? Я знаю, что мы найдем. Да, с цветочком. Когда про чувака в дождевике расскажут?
Meeting the mother is always a bad experience after killing the son.
Да, и у цветочка его Саженцы тоже знак этот. У всего. Убили уже.
Zach, look.
Да, вот везде этот символ.
Wasn't a reversed peace mark. It's a tree.
О, как стрелять неудобно в этого Томаса, когда он сука, на шестеренках катается, на крюках болтается. Еще играет же за Эмили с пистолетиком. Я почему-то думал, что там Йорк его должен быть.
Forrest Kaysen. He's the one.
С самого начала. Знал. Так просто Форест Кейс.
Emily.
Приходите в театр, там пойдет последний занавес. Японский меч, прочность средний, урон высокий.
Previously.
Да, но он не довез до больницы. Вот он, флешбэк. Тут его можно зафейлить. Но убийца Джордж, Кейсон его к этому подтолкнул. Да он и сам вот в прошлом что делал. Какие у тебя удары дурацкие. Зак Морган. Так, стоп. А, все, понял. Не пугайте меня так, что не туда иду. Только я, походу, опять неправильно побежал. Указатель куда? Все-таки там правильно было, похоже. Нет, тоже нет прохода. Или есть, или нет. Скажите, ребята. Нет, не то. Я узнаю, да, что можно зафейлить. Сука. Я вообще не в ту сторону побежал. Прям все перекрыто. Должно быть ударов 13 или 12. далекий просто обход. Тоже вот нахера такой. Сука, ну... Я там тут деревяшку дал. А тут, похоже, неправильно. Он медленно бьет. Пошел нахер. Осень уже. Да я вот первый раз вообще не понимал, что делать. Как туда пробраться? Ну, типа и людей убивал. Это как бы он и делал. Как можно гораздо меньше было сделать? Он огромный и пустой. Там еще за Йорка можно пару раз зафейлить. Если гражданских убить. Походу не успею. Уже 10-й был. — 300 метров далеко. Не успел. Возможно. А, ты ли успел? Я там просто в начале где-то тоже заблудился. В начале причем. И что-то у меня задание провалено просто. Это как я Йорком долго поймать не мог документы. А после 5-й попытки все, задание провалено. Вот его тоже в рассказе этого Гарри со спины показывают. Узнать кейсы. Маленькие уродцы.
Mommy and Grandpa, everyone's acting strange.
It's okay.
Я знаю.
The situation has gone way out
Там
of
еще
control.
побегать с Форестом.
I need to get inside the theater.
И вылетела. Удобно. Надеюсь, сохраниться она смогло.
Previously.
То было, когда день закончился, там, по-моему, 11 с чем-то даже был.
They're currently being controlled by an unknown force. Let's try not to hurt them if we can.
А я их убить пытался. Первый раз. Так, тогда сейчас поторгуем. Положить предмет. Из перепол. Это там аниме какое-то началось. Ну своих убивать. Я ж думал, он как бы вот в шоке во всей этой херне под наркотой. Что он их не окончательно убьет, просто они вырубятся от этого. Я не помню, Гарри говорил просто лиловый туман. Прям про название не говорили еще. С вами у нас тяжелее будет.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter? Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
Театр.
And finally you arrive, York.
Как бы неожиданно я рассчитывал все равно на какую-то хорошую концовку.
George! Oh, right, George. He was a funny one. I gave him a toy locket, and he was so impressed, so moved. But he wasn't very intelligent. He was born in this town, you see, and it took him too long to discover the Red Seeds. Binding down people with rules is a sign of small-mindedness, and that was what George represented in life.
А я знаю, я тоже не туда стрелял.
York, you left her to me in my care. Remember, I told you to come with us, didn't I? Must remember that.
Но до этого там по полицейскому участку с Доржем до хера не помнилось. Типа только все основное вспомнил. А мелочи нет.
My fun with Emily ended just a moment ago. It was a fantastic moment.
Чё, бегать не узнаю сверху вниз.
Like eating a full-course dinner that ends with the ultimate dessert. I fed her a fake story about my past, and she took in every word.
Cut out your nonsense. I told you, no more talk.
There you go, York. That's right. Feel the hate boiling from the bottom of your stomach. That's what makes little men create such great and amazing history. Just like tiny ants that make giant ant hills. You know, I just had dessert, and yet I'm already hungry again. No wonder why I keep failing at keeping a diet.
Kaysen, stop. The next one will pierce you between your eyes.
York.
Emily, it's me. I'm here. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
York? Is that you? Oh, thank God. York,
Emily, no. That isn't me.
York. York.
Она тоже под семенами.
York, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Emily. Hurry, come over here. We need to get you to the hospital.
I can't. I can't go to you. I've been soiled.
No, that's not true. You have a heart that can't be soiled. No matter what happens to your body, you are still yourself.
Типа он ее еще изнасиловал?
Getting these saplings to sprout requires a certain technique. What do you think? Artistic, isn't it? It's like a surrealistic painting.
York, shoot me.
Emily?
Let me die. Please. York.
Блин, не помню. Потому что тоже фейлил. Поэтому все в кашу.
Zach, what should I do?
I'm sorry, my darling.
Let her go! Remove that sapling from her body, Kaysen. Xander, it's too late. Once it's like this, I can't do anything to stop it.
Please, darling. Shoot me. I'd rather die. If you love me, let me die.
Он отстрелил бы пера Кейсона.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love. Yes, I couldn't do it. However, you can. When the time comes and you have to make that decision, make the right one. Okay, Zach?
Зак.
Zach. 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 Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. I saw you, Zach.
Hey, Zach. It's okay. I'm here. I'm with you. I'll be with you always. We can get through this together. Who are you? My name is York. Me and you will always be together. Okay, Zach? I'm you, and you are me. Now, give me your hand.
I remember.
Вот это поворот.
I traded places with York. York, the other me, my other personality.
Zach, please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York.
У него даже голос изменился.
Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do.
Как Йорк говорит, как Зак говорит.
What you decide. Don't worry. You don't deserve to live.
I don't deserve to live. Well, unfortunately, I've always been more than human. I'm a messenger of the Red Tree, a citizen from the Red World.
That's enough, Kaysen.
Что, неверный выбор? Ага.
Zach, you made the wrong choice. But don't give up. Think carefully. Father's words will guide us.
Вот,
Now
наоборот.
Focus on reality, Zach.
Разве не она сама его должна вырвать? Вот все перепутал.
Please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York.
Вот у него голос уже такой, как
Zach, you have to decide for yourself what
деда
you
из
must
ролика,
do.
когда он внучке рассказывает.
I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
Хочу я в нее стрелять. Опять неправильно. Самоубийство не
Emily,
выход.
I can't shoot you.
Like father, like son, taking the same path. And to think York went through all that pain to get you out. Out of the red room that you were stuck in all this
Red Room —
time.
это вот отсылка к Твин Пиксу.
Zach! No!
Emily, we only had a short time together, but I'm glad to have met you. Goodbye.
Да, ну вот, значит, я так и шел. Все по неправильному. И это не пропускает.
Zach, you made the wrong choice. But don't give up.
А я почему-то
Think
всё-таки...
carefully. Father's words will guide us. Now again, focus on reality, Zach.
Там, да. Всякие разделенные личности. Опыт этот. Хотя Твин Пикс смотрел уже после.
Zach!
И тоже с субтитрами смотрел.
Please shoot!
А когда ты смотрел, нормальная озвучка у вас фильм сделан.
Kill me!
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York.
Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do. I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry. There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter what. Even if that means losing someone that you love.
Вот поэтому я не хотел в нее стрелять.
I can't do it. I can't kill Emily.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Stop.
Потому что когда ты в нее не стреляешь, ты сама...
Emily!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Перепутал.
and now the grand finale.
Emily, what have you done?
Zach, I wasn't used as soil at all.
You're beautiful. Most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you, Zach. I wanted to be with you.
Ой, галстук барахлит.
Emily, no. You aren't supposed to go over there. That's not the way. Come back, Emily.
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, stand up, Zach. It's up to you now. Emily, I finally got to meet you face to face. But you had to go with York, didn't you? He always gets the girl. He's a good guy. You see that too, right? He kept talking to me and ended up pulling me back out of that room. I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Да там это больше другое измерение, это загробный. Типа Джорджа с ними нет, он в ад попал. Они жертвы. Хотя Томас, он, сука, участвовал с ним. В убийствах.
Why did you bring Zach back? Who the hell are you two? How did you get out of the Red Room?
Ну вот Red Room это только про Зака и Йорка. А так тут параллельного тут нет. Ебанина у него в голове. Немножко японщина. Так, что с тобой, толстый, делать? Я помню, что от тебя бегать надо будет.
It's showtime!
Хера, ты плотный, конечно, толстячок.
Zach, go back to the room. It's showtime!
Очередями прямо.
It's showtime! It's showtime!
Я помню только, когда он большой становится, а не вот это вот еще. Копье, блядь, не то.
What was that?
Попадаю, отлично.
Just like that senile old man. Humans are so foolish. So foolish. There's nothing to compare. With one whiff of that gas I made from the seeds, they'd happily kill each other. Even their neighbors, even the ones they love. Not much compared to the full effects of the seeds themselves, but I still got a really good laugh out of it. Anyway, I think we've had enough fun for today.
А что тут сложно стрелять в рожу? Бегать по руке? Вот с этого момента я уже припоминаю. Бедня. На клаве даже как-то легче играть. С бегом точно надо нажимать. Он очень низкий. Бежать, кувыркаться. Стиком вот и дергать туда-сюда, это такое себе.
You're an annoying little bug.
Что-то он остановился.
I'll squash you like a frog, not done with you yet.
Тот слишком долго.
Keep your eyes to the front.
Можно перезарядиться? Когда мы уже добежим. Второй раз все-таки захотел уклоняться. Пальцы уже устали.
Keep your eyes to the front.
Да, только не хватает времени встать. Тут снова R нажать.
There's no turning back now.
Быстрее он что-то не хочет. Сколько у меня этих одна всего. Давай, добеги уже. Прям в упор, блядь. Да хватит.
Keep your eyes to the front.
Наконец-то добежали, да? Спускались вниз, оказались наверху.
Emily, I will avenge your death. Just a moment longer. I'll buy you a new dress to make up for all the pain I've caused you.
Да он как-то наоборот перепутал сразу. Пулемет должен был. А потом вот уклонение. Другое. Сперва уклонение вот на 2 кнопки, а потом пульнул прям в спину сразу.
Kason, I've been meaning to tell you this. You're one crazy guy.
Crazy guy. Так.
Take this and die.
Вроде стрелять нет. Сразу мелкого. Да не дергай ты, стой спокойно. Ой, блядь, кнопку перепутал. Ты толстый. Откуда от оружия боль? Чё ты проверяешься? Уклонился, блядь. Что? Наверное, перезаряжаться каждый раз не лучше, он типа повыкидывал патроны, походу. Ёбаный прикол, ты где? Ведь перезаряжать. Дурацкая привычка. Есть по идее. Пуля для магнума. Зачем? Спасибо. Надо в карман положить должен.
What do you think you're doing?
Resident Evil какой-то.
It's because you don't understand humans.
А вот друг друга они не поубивали. Только побили. У чувака был топор. И они все в бреду должны были быть.
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you.
Часов почти. Это еще никакие побочки не делал. С ними гораздо дольше. Даже машину чинить.
Previously during the investigation, York, the other me, my other personality.
There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter.
York, I'm sorry.
Why can you call cause me pain. A red tree!
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Эпилоге еще что-то делать надо.
Are you leaving today?
Maybe.
Zach, that story I told you the other day, did you believe any of it?
The fact of the matter is that I couldn't save Emily. So it really doesn't matter whether I believed you or not.
I'm very sorry about her. There's something mysterious about that picture. There's a calming beauty to it, and yet it exudes sadness.
Harry, I have a few questions for you.
About what, Zach?
Your last name isn't really Stewart, is it?
That is correct. It's really Woodman. Harry Woodman. George was my son.
Хрена себе, я
You were
такого
there in
вообще
the
не
white
помню.
room when I was there. Why?
The same reason as your father. Long, long ago, I too was unable to shoot my wife. What's worse is that I was also unable to kill myself. Which is why I lost both.
А его отец был
the
этот
woman I loved
в дождевике.
and my son. My wife suffered from a mental illness, but I still loved her. I wanted to save George too, if I could. Everything was my fault.
Вообще не помню
If
такого.
only I had the courage to make the right decision, Emily and the other girls would not have died. But you have put an end to all of that.
Как все связано.
I wonder if they are happy.
Zach, no need to worry about that. York will guide Emily and the other girls into the forest.
Hey, Michael. Mind stopping the car for a moment?
Very well, Mr. Francis Zach Morgan.
Пенда не получилось.
I heard you're leaving.
Uh-huh. That's
Про
right.
Томаса, не про Джорджа, не знаю, про кофе FK я вообще забыл.
It's a shame about Emily and the other girls too.
И неожиданно, что шериф оказался тоже.
How are Isaac and Isaiah?
Рассчитывал на хэппи-энд какой-то классический.
Oh, they're fine. They still don't think the girls are dead.
Give it to him yourself. He's right next to you.
Oh, okay. I understand. We'll do it for you.
Emily kind of told us to give this to you.
Emily said it's a present for Zach.
Thank you. Where did you get this?
Emily asked us to give it to you. See? She's over there.
There's another Zach there too. You're twins, just like us.
Emily couldn't give it to you herself. She said she's too embarrassed. So, she asked us to hand it to you.
Emily really likes you, Zach. She really likes you.
No, she doesn't. Not me. She really likes that guy York. The guy you see standing next to her.
А Томас же с ними в платьишке тоже.
Anyways, you two. Be nice to the girls, okay? And they'll be nice to you.
We don't like girls.
Girls are boring.
Gotta love him. Just full of energy.
Emily, York, sounds like you're both doing fine. I feel better about you two now. And hey, York, I figured out why George carried Anna's body all the way into the woods. It was for them. He wanted Isaac and Isaiah to find her.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, if you are finished, if you are, please, let us return to the car.
No need for that. You can go home. I want to take a look around more.
Very well, then. I'm sure Mr. Stewart will approve of that.
Ah, thank you, Michael.
Еще осталось уехать. Но этим-то, может, он еще и объяснил. Он Генри, помощник, ну что? Нью-Йорк. В отель, да? Тут поболтать не о чем. А, все. Ты Йорк с Даком разговаривал, сейчас некому.
York.
Или есть? Это Йорк он разговаривает.
I'm a little jealous. I'm all alone on this side now. But don't worry, York. I've had it easy for so long having you with me. I need to get used to being on my own.
Ехать дальше. Нет. Налево свернуть, если. Я по этой еду, да? Да. Было бы технически как-нибудь поудобнее, можно было бы побегать, побочки повыполнять. Ну, типа с Эмили уже ничего не выполнишь.
York, tonight I'm going to sleep like a baby.
А, и во сне вот их в кафе увидит.
Zach, it's over. All finished. It's time for you to leave town. Are you ready to go? Then this is goodbye, Zach. Thank you for everything. Good night, Zach. And sleep tight. Polly, what's that picture?
Ну и типа Форд за 50 лет не составился.
We took it when the clock tower was built.
50 years ago?
That's right. That's me in the middle. I was pretty popular back then. Men were always around me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just sign here, please. Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Много зацепок на виду было.
Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. I was just thinking of a friend. Someone who was with me for a long, long time.
He must have been a really good friend then. Otherwise, why else would you remember him at a time like this?
Indeed. We used to fight, but he really was a good person. He's gone now, though. Gone away to a place where we can't meet again.
I'm sorry to hear that. But if he's a friend of yours, I'm sure he's getting on just fine.
Thank you, Polly. You know what? I think so too.
Все слишком неудобно. Да. Нормальная концовка. Вот что бы было во второй игре, если бы ее не отменили? Вот после пары эпизодов. Там тоже был мужик по имени Форест Кейсон. И у главного героя там жену убили. Осталось посмотреть вторую часть. Качать, настроить.
Did Emily die?
No. She became the goddess of the forest. Even now, she is still in the forest with York. She watches over the world from there.
Emily became a goddess.
That's right. Isn't that a lovely ending?
Hey, Grandpa, can I ask you something? What kind of person is York?
York is a real nice guy. He's been a good friend of mine since I was small.
Like Mr. Teddy?
Yes, just like Mr. Teddy. A very important friend.
Все, нечего титры смотреть. Ну, типа, вот и Зак умер. С Йорком и с Эмили он опять встретился. Остальных-то он, в принципе, не знал. Даже Томаса. Не то, что этих сразу убитых.
Zach, it's great to see you again. How many years has it been? I've been close to you the whole time. You probably couldn't see me, but you felt my presence nearby, right, Zach? I never thought you'd get married and have a family. Quite a surprise. I spent years honing my profiling skills, but I never saw that one coming. That's what makes humans so interesting. And that's why I just can't leave you guys alone. More than anything else. Seeing you look so happy is the best thing I could ever ask for. Anyway, Zach, did you see the newspaper today? As it turns out, over the last 3 months, there's been a string of bizarre incidents near New Orleans. Residents there are reporting a sudden strike of nausea, and then they completely lose control of their bodies. Some have already had 2 months of only being able to walk backwards. Does that make you feel anything? It makes me feel something. I know you feel it too, Zach. Okay, Zach. I thought that's what you'd say. Well then. It's time to wake up, Zach.
Только вторая часть должна быть приквелом. Там Фрэнсис Дарк Моргана, а Йорк будет. Посмотрим, что там наделать. Здесь что-то есть дополнительно. А это вот они типа настоящие фоткали, а потом в игру переносили. Как будто, да, сиквел. Изак пошел расследовать. Которого не будет. Чего не переключаетесь? Вот. А, это ролики просто посмотреть, окей. Ладно, тогда все кончилось. Блин, что я нажал? На сегодня.